going on YouTube? It's your boy Sam Broom back again with another video. Before I get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Add a comment at the bottom. But like I said, also hit those thumbs up, that either thumbs up or thumbs down button. Let me know, or let YouTube know that you actually like the content. All right. Now, that being said, I'm actually sitting here. I'm watching the fourth quarter of the Toronto Raptors and the Clippers game, and I think it's Kawhi Leonard's first time back in Toronto since signing with the Clippers. But anyway, I decided to do a video on the fragrance that I had for quite some time. It was actually a Christmas gift last year from my wife, and I never ever did a video on it. And the bottle and the presentation is dope as hell. So I gotta give it to y'all. Alright. Here's my take on the fragrance that my beautiful wife gave me last year. And it's by none other than, and I know this house is not the biggest house on the market, but to me, the three juices that it has, or three fragrances that it has in this catalog, are three solid releases from that house. And it's this presentation, or this bottle, is probably gonna take up the damn screen, but I'm gonna show it to you anyway. And it's by the company Robert Graham. Alright, this is the box that my wife gave me. She liked this fragrance that much that I'm assuming that she decided to buy the biggest damn bottle that Robert Graham sold, and that's this one, or that they sold at the location that she bought it at. But here it is. Let's go with the presentation first. Alright, you see this little black and red box. Alright, got the Robert Graham and the little logo at the top. Alright, now the way you open this, they got a little tab here. You open the tab up, you open it that way, and it comes with this little card right here and a little description on it. And I'm gonna read some of what it's saying on it. It actually says a smooth top note of classic vodka. Citron merges with fresh bergamot and is finished with a subtle, smoky gaiac wood to instantly invoke a thrill-seeking drive along the ocean's cliff. That's just a little blurb that it had at the bottom of that card there. But it slides out the box like this. It has these two cushions here. It slides out the box. Now, before I even show you the bottle, I'm gonna show you something. Look inside there. Alright, so if you look inside that box right there, it's a mirrored box. I know you can see the glare. Let me put it down this way. It's that mirrored box right there, and it's actually supposed to sit inside there. There's a film on it. I'm supposed to pull the film off and let it rest inside with the bottle itself. Alright, nice presentation. Close the box up, and again, it comes in these two foam cushions right here, and these are solid foam cushions. It's not that cheap stuff. And when you open up the top, you open this bad boy up, and there's the presentation. There's the rest of the presentation. The bottle is nice. I think this is a 200 ml or 8 or something, I don't know. Anyway, you see this head here? All three of the Robert Grahams have a different head to it. Alright, I think there's Courage, which is this one. There's Fortitude, and then there's Valor. All three of them have different ones. I think one is like a bulldog and something, and another one's like a ram head or something like that. But it sits on top, clicks on, nice little sturdy thing. I mean, not the best. I wouldn't hold it from the head, because if you hold it from that, it can easily slide off, especially from this bottle here. All right, nice little atomizer on it. Damn, I actually sprayed it earlier, and my wife was like, "Why are you wasting it?" But it's a good smelling scent. I can actually smell the vodka at the top of this thing and the bergamot. You can actually smell it. It's a very, very nice scent. It's probably one of my favorite scents. I try not to buy anything that I don't like. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. I don't buy anything I don't like. Mostly everything that I have in my collection is something that I like. All right, I don't buy anything that I don't care for. All right, this one here was a gift. I liked it so. I used to go into their store in the casino at Mohegan Sun here, and I used to just go in every time in the weekends when we go up there just to take a ride or whatever. I always visit Robert Graham and get a couple samples. I had a bunch of samples, and I'll go in there and just grab a couple samples. Every time I go in there, grab one or two. Bam, bam, bam. Come on out. So much so that I had enough where I sent some off to Trey, and I sent some off to my man Keith, Mr. Cheap Sent them off to him. I had way more than enough, and I wasn't going to use them all. I don't think I'm going to use half this bottle, not even a third of it, because I have so much other fragrances. But this one here gets a wearing, especially on nights when me and my wife going out or something like that. I definitely pull this one out every now and then. But this is definitely going back in the cage that I got in. I got 2 glass cages that I normally put the stuff that I care most about, or the stuff that's not in bottles. Put them in the glass cage. This one's definitely going back. But I just thought I'd give this to you. I ain't gonna hold you guys too long, but this is a great scent. It lasts pretty long. I had a couple samples, and I always keep 1 or 2 in my travel bags. I got two separate travel bags, and each one of them have different fragrances in it. But I had so many of the Courage and the Fortitude and all that. I always stored a couple of them in those travel bags. This is a crowd pleasing scent. I love it. Again, it's in that blue range where it's crowd pleasing, but you get that adult feel because you get that vodka at the top. It's nothing like it. Not that I smelt. I just love the way that vodka smells at the top of it. All right. I know I had a sample from by Killian, and I think it was like vodka on the rocks, sort of that type of smell or feel. I'm not saying it's like it. I'm not saying it's the same thing. I'm not saying it's a clone of that. What I'm saying is the same way you can smell that vodka on the rocks is the same way you can smell the vodka in this Courage here. All right. So if you're looking for something that's not too expensive, that's not going to break the bank, it's in the $100 range, and you're looking for something that has that type of feel, it has that vodka at the top, that whiskey or something like that at the top, feel free to try this out if you want to. I mean, I'm not sure how many Robert Grahams out there, Robert Graham stores in particular, because it's actually a clothing store. So I'm not sure how many Robert Graham stores out there, but if you got one in your neighborhood, visit the store, ask for a sample or 2. All right, try this Courage. They actually have them displayed in front of the, normally in front of the stores, and you can actually try these, put them on hand and see how it smells on skin. I mean, I sprayed it here, and I'm loving it. All right, so this was Sam Broom. I'm going to sign out. Deuce.